Before you dive in, promise me you'll stay till the very end. Because what you're about to uncover is not for the faint-hearted. Beneath the veneer of your everyday existence lies a secret so shocking it threatens to shatter the very foundation of your reality. You are trapped, not by iron bars, but by an insidious prison of your own design. Every decision, every fleeting moment of self-doubt, every forced smile has built a cell around you. This isn't mere anxiety or stress. It's the relentless, suffocating weight of a life lived solely to appease others. You've bartered your true essence for temporary praise, and now the chains of expectation clamor louder than any applause ever did. Imagine a life where every action is a desperate bid for perfection, a futile attempt to grasp control over an uncontrollable chaos. You've been seduced by the promise that if you micromanage every detail, if you suppress even a flicker of vulnerability, perfection will be yours. But here's the brutal truth. The more you clutch at the illusion of control, the more it slips away, leaving you teetering on the edge of despair. Every calculated move, every meticulously orchestrated moment draws you further into a labyrinth of isolation and silent suffering. Your achievements, your relationships, even your innermost thoughts have been tainted by the relentless pursuit of an external validation that robs you of authenticity. Centuries ago, in the shadowed silence of his solitary tower, Michel de Montaigne dared to confront this very madness. His revelations were nothing short of incendiary, insights that continue to unsettle us today. Montaigne exposed the grotesque irony of our existence. We imprison ourselves not with chains forged by fate, but with bonds of our own desperate making. The pursuit of control is a seductive lie, a poisonous obsession that blinds us to the raw, unfiltered beauty of chaos. His forbidden wisdom is a challenge, a call to dismantle the self-imposed barriers and to cast aside the desperate need for approval. What if, for just one excruciating moment, you relinquished your grip on the safety net of conformity? What if you allowed the shocking truth to wash over you? That freedom, the kind that electrifies the soul, lies on the other side of surrender. Now, picture a life stripped of all pretenses, a life where the only currency is raw, unfiltered truth. True success isn't found in the hollow echo of society's applause. It's discovered in the exhilarating act of embracing your darkest fears and most vulnerable truths. In this new reality, every misstep, every scar, transforms into a sacred symbol of resilience. You no longer chase an ideal that was never truly yours. You live in defiance of the predetermined script. It's a radical, almost shocking metamorphosis. A rebirth where each moment of detachment peels away the layers of false identity, revealing the pulsating core of your authentic self. In this liberating state, failure is not the enemy, but the fierce, untamed teacher that guides you toward a more profound existence. Every conversation, every silence, every unexpected twist of fate becomes a line in the epic narrative of your life. No longer are you a passive character in a tale dictated by external forces. You are the daring author of your destiny, rewriting your story with every heartbeat. The scars of your past, once seen as marks of defeat, now blaze like battle wounds, reminders of your indomitable will to live truthfully. So here you stand, at the crossroads of your existence. Will you continue to cling to the charade of control, suffocating under the weight of others' expectations, or will you dare to step into the raw, terrifying unknown? The prospect is as shocking as it is liberating. True freedom demands that you face the most brutal truths of your existence, that the safety of routine is a seductive lie, and that the only way to truly live is to surrender to the chaotic beauty of life. This is not a reckless plunge into oblivion, but a conscious, defiant act of reclaiming your power. It is the recognition that the comfort of your gilded prison is a cruel mirage. one that slowly drains the vibrancy from your soul. With every moment you resist change, you fortify the invisible walls that keep you locked in a life half-lived. But with every courageous act of authenticity, you chip away at those walls, inching closer to a freedom that is as shocking as it is essential. As you stand on this perilous precipice, ask yourself, what is the cost of remaining in the familiar confines of your self-imposed prison? How much longer can you endure the silent suffocation of a life dictated by the need to please and conform? The answer is clear. Only by daring to break free can you uncover the extraordinary essence of who you truly are. Let this be your moment of reckoning. The shocking truth is that the identity you've painstakingly constructed is a fragile facade, one that crumbles under the weight of its own deception. The journey to reclaim your authentic self is not without peril. It is a path fraught with uncertainty, discomfort, and even terror. Yet it is precisely this uncharted territory where true life awaits, pulsating with the promise of rebirth and raw vitality. Join this rebellion against mediocrity, embrace the shocking liberation of detachment, and step boldly into the chaos of existence. Rewrite your story not with the dull ink of conformity, but with the vibrant, fearless strokes of authenticity. Leave behind the narrative that has imprisoned you for far too long, and dare to write a new chapter where every line is charged with the electrifying possibility of true freedom. If you are ready to defy the expectations, to shatter the chains of illusion, and to experience the raw, pulse-pounding thrill of living on your own terms, then step forward. This is your invitation to join a community of audacious souls who have chosen to confront the darkness and emerge into the light of unbridled authenticity. Leave a comment with the words, "I rewrite my story," and claim your place among those brave enough to live without fear. Welcome to the philosophy of detachment, the radical journey of the divine human experience. This is the Thought Alchemist, where every shocking end is the spark of a new, exhilarating beginning. If this video resonated with you, if it sparked something deep within or helped you see things differently, and if any of my other videos have guided you even in the smallest way, please support this channel by liking, sharing, and subscribing. It means more than you know. Thank you so much.